Alright, made a mistake on the last knife, and I'm differentially heat treating. Clearly not think this through because I still need to stamp it, but he already got the clay on there drying. I mean, look at that. The clay's drying, so I gotta get the handle hot before the clay goes bad, stamp it, and get it back in the heat and see if I can still get a differential heat treat. So, wish me luck on this. I screwed up. I'm trying to work my way.
Start it. Alright.
Ready? Right there, nice and flat. Shoots flat. Woo! Good. Alright, let's check it. Oh, be hard. Oh yeah. I think that's a successful differential heat treat. See it in the light. Oh yeah, there's a mold line form, baby. Absolutely. Sweet. All right. I'm gonna call that a success. Let's talk about what was accomplished today, shall we? Today was the grinding, the rough grinding, actually pre-heat treat grinding of 7 blades, 6 blades, because there's 8 total out there right now. So 6 blades completely ground from profile down to ready for heat treat. Actually, took it a lot thinner than I anticipated or expected to, just because the angles I was using worked out really, really well because nothing warped during heat treat. Somehow I heat treated 6 knives. It did not warp a single blade. I don't even know how that's possible. I guess prep is what it's all about, even though they were thin. And some of those were really, really thin. So, absolutely stoked. Fantastic day. Very, very productive. Hey, Gabe. Turn around and say hey.
Hi.
What's up? There's my sons. Gabe's home from college.
Yep.
So, they got to sort of help out with the disaster that was the attempted stamping of that one knife. But you know what? I took all the stuff off, heated it up, fixed the stamp somehow. I finished and fixed the stamp. It was pretty easy from there. I mean, I just put more clay on, went through the whole drying process with clay one at a time, put it back in, the different heat treat, which you saw, and it seems to have worked. I got a nice mold line. So, thanks for joining me today. Click like and subscribe. Click like and subscribe. Join me on this adventure that I'm having right now. All my foster friends, all my 40 friends, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Back at it tomorrow. Day 3.
Well, hello, YouTube land. What's up? It's Chris Campbell from 6 Science again. Well, admittedly, I have not been able to keep up with videos. I've got some footage from day 2, 3, but none from 4 because day 4 was spent, working on some Damascus, but also a friend needed a hand, so to help a friend out. Then I went to my coaching, and by the time I was done with that, I was just too tired. I decided not to keep hand sanding, which has been the biggest issue I've been trying to get through. And so, yeah, it's not happening. But I got some really good stuff working out, and I'm working on Damascus right now. So, Damascus is about to be happening. Got 3, 4 stacks ready to go. That's going to bring me up to 60 layers, and then I can fold once or perhaps twice. I might just fold once to make it 120. So. Got Damascus in the fire. It's awesome. That's the double stack after the triple stack yesterday when I started with, no, sorry, quadruple stack yesterday when I started with 15 layers. Stretch it out, cut stack times 4, which brought me up to 60 layers. Now I'm double stacking to bring it to 120, which should make all the steel bleed through with its carbon, get some decent contrast with this blade coming up. I got 2 kitchen knives to make out of it. Got to get this shit done. I got today, I got Friday morning, and then I've got, let's see, Saturday afternoon. That's all I got to get this done. So, making stuff happen. I got 1 blade done down to the rough handle. Just a matter of spit shining now. That's Purple Heart, which looks great. So it's just polished now. Got it rough shaped. Happy with that. Nice patina to it. Just got to tighten up all the little details now for that one. I'm going to start getting to work on the rest of the 6. We're all done with hand sanding. Everything's tight. Now it's time to move on to handling up. So, busy day, lots of shit to get done. Back to work. There it is in all its glory. 120 layers. Damascus steel, 1075 and 15 and 20. I got it down to all the good steel. So I got to make 2 kitchen knives out of it. This is what I've accomplished today. Finished that one.
This one needs hand sanding. That one's been handled, needs hand sanding. Stretch this out from 60, made it, yeah, brought that up to 120 layers. Cleaned up that billet real nice. Forged it out to these two kitchen knife shapes, 7.5 inches each. They're going to be hidden tangs, as you can see, obviously, because I want to use every last bit of steel forged. They're kind of thick, but I forged thick. I want to grind thin. But having experience with Damascus in the past, it tends to be a little more warpy because of the multi-layers, I guess. So I'm going to just put basic, not even bevels. It's going to be a full grind. So I'm just going to get a little bit of the angle in there that I want, just to clean it up, and then heat treat tonight. So I'm going to get on that right now. So get those two heat treated, start hand sanding these other knives later on tonight. I got one other knife that's actually drying, or it's all clamped up. And that's a nice, pretty knife. And all I've got is 3 more handles to do, and I think I might get that done tonight if I can. If I can get the handles on and glued up and roughed in, should take me about, to get 3 done, take me about an hour. But the grinding's gonna take me about an hour. So I got about 2 hours. See how long the neighbors last before they get angry because I'm still up running heavy machinery. So, been a long day, but I got a lot accomplished today. If I can get these other 2 things done, I can finish up on Friday after I get off work. By 4 o'clock, I ought to be able to get the final grind and get it handled out. And then on Christmas Eve, when I get off work, do more work on those Damascus blades to get the handles all tightened up. So I'll be able to finish those on Christmas Eve and get them to the people who received them that evening. So down to the fucking wire. So it's game on. Let's keep working.